Sam Houston, adopted Cherokee Indian, battlefield hero, lawyer, hunter, statesman, general, governor of 2 states, president of a republic, man of destiny. Now, Lieutenant, United States Army.
Get up. You wear the feathers of a chief. What's your name?
I am a Sega.
You're a Seminole. What are you doing in Tennessee?
I am a prisoner of war.
The Army doesn't put prisoners in chains.
Your people sell us for slaves.
There's an Indian agent a few miles up the trail. I was heading that way. Suppose you come along with me.
So you can sell me for a higher price? It would be better you killed me.
If you're so eager to die, all you have to do is walk down that trail alone, you'll get a Cherokee R, wouldn't you? Like your friend out there. I didn't think you'd take me up on it.
I would rather die at the hands of my blood enemy than suffer dishonor. But you are a white man. You would not understand.
I think I would. I'm also a Cherokee.
I want $400 for this, and...
What's the matter with him? Too weak to stand up?
Get up! We marched him all the way from Florida to Tennessee. You want Seminoles or don't you?
I thought dealing with a legitimate Indian agent would save me money.
Listen, I bought off a colonel and a major to get these redskins. If you don't like my price, shop elsewhere.
Take it easy, Pearly.
Besides, I'm the only one that can get these Seminoles through Cherokee country alive. That costs money, too. Tell you what, I'll give you this one and the other one for $700.
He one of your men?
No, just a trapper come in to buy some supplies. Can't hear anyways, deep as a rattler.
All right, Pearly, you got a deal. Now, where's my guarantee I can get them to Nashville alive?
Tucky! That costs money, too. Full-blooded Cherokee, second most important member of his tribe. A couple of miles up the trail, Tucky put an arrow into one of them. Pure devilment.
Wait a minute, I paid money for that Seminole Indian.
Stay out of this, Jesse. It ain't our fight. Go ahead, Tucky. He's yours.
Just keep packing.
Colina!
I found this along the trail, Tucky. Maybe it belongs to you.
Seminoles are our blood enemies.
I dug it out of his back.
Who is this man, Tucky?
His name is Colina. Many years ago, he belonged to my tribe. He is adopted son of Ulotica, our chief.
Oh? What's your name, mister? What's your business?
I'm looking for the Indian agent.
You're talking to him. Beerley's the name.
I'm reporting for duty, Mr. Beerley.
Lieutenant Samuel Houston, sub-agent. Since when does the Army assign officers to an agency post?
I was wounded at Horseshoe Bend. While my shoulder heals, I'm on detached duty.
Well, I see you started off right by capturing one of my escaped war prisoners.
This Indian claims he was about to be sold into slavery.
He's a natural-born troublemaker. Almost killed one of the guards that brought him up from Florida.
They all troublemakers, Mr. Beerley?
Look here, Lieutenant. I got a government contract to move them Seminoles north. Matter of fact, they was on their way to General Jackson's camp.
General's camp is 20 miles back down the trail. Maybe your men missed the turnoff. Now, suppose I give you a hand by taking those Seminoles back there myself.
Listen, Lieutenant, it may be you drew a lucky assignment. Could be you'd make more than a brigadier.
You mean if I drift with the current?
You better. Water's deep out here. The profits in this stretch a long way, even to Washington. And my friends up there are too big to worry about young lieutenants. They like 'em useful or dead.
Wait, Beerley. I don't want any trouble with the Army.
Neither do I, so I'm gonna stop it before it starts.
You're gonna get that one back, Beerley. That's a promise.
All right, shoot him.
Let's just hold on. Drop him. I was at Horseshoe Bend myself. Army scout.
You sure picked a good time to go back in active duty.
I wouldn't give you 2 cents for the Army, mister. Let's understand that right now. I just figured anybody fool enough to try a stunt like this needed help.
Thanks. Oh, the name's Houston.
I know. These buzzards think I can't hear, but I can lip read. I'm Deef Smith. You want company?
If you're heading my way, glad to have you. Yola!
Tucky, ride to your village. Tell your people Seminoles are coming their way. Tell them there'll be many scalps.
I want the scalp of the white man.
Let your tribe take care of the Seminoles, Tucky. Then you can have Lieutenant Houston all to yourself. I got some sad news to take to General Jackson, Jesse. I gotta tell him one of his officers rode off with Army prisoners of war. Marched them right straight into a Cherokee massacre.
The white soldier knows my call.
There is a scar on my hand, where I once mixed blood with a friend of my boyhood. We traded names for a full winter, and I became Little Fox, and he became...
Colina!
Little Fox.
Many summers have passed, Colina, since you lived as one of us. And now you return bringing us Seminole prisoners.
They belong to General Jackson.
Tucky waits up the trail with warriors painted for killing.
Tucky?
Tucky has aroused our people with news of the Seminoles. If you try to reach Jackson's camp, he will be killed.
Little Fox. Tell Tucky Colina the Cherokee returns to the village bringing captives. And tell Tucky it would be unwise for him to kill a Cherokee brother.
You're walking right into it.
Thief? I think you better pull out while you've got a chance.
What's that?
I said you better pull out.
You know, when something unpleasant's being said, I can't hear a word.
Colina has come home. I am pleased. For I was told my son fought bravely and won many honors for himself. But it troubles my heart that he brought Seminoles here. Many years ago, when the white man came and the land began to change, I put away my war drums. I gave counsel to the Cherokees that as the land changes, we must also change our customs. We must...
The old ways are best. Would you have us take white man's customs?
I see Tucky has already taken one white custom of speaking when another speaks, shouting his words so that they may appear wise. Since my son brought the Seminoles here, let him say what is in his heart.
When I was a youth, I spent the happiest years of my life among you. I worked and rested, ate and slept as one of you. I will be forever grateful for those years. It is the honorable and happy ways of our tribe that I recall with greatest joy. Not the customs of torture and killings.
Let Colina show he is a true Cherokee by deed, not empty words. Let us now offer Colina a chance to prove his respect for us and our customs. Let him kill Osega as our laws demand, and we can let the others go free.
Tucky knows I have no wish to kill any man.
How then can our young men become warriors when the son of our chief fears the sight of blood? Surely the death of one Seminole is not too much to ask of one so brave as Colina.
One Seminole is not important, Colina.
My son, it is also no wish of mine to see a Seminole die. The council directs it.
And if I do it, it will set the other Seminoles free.
Colina! The death must be well done, Colina. Beginning as the moon rises, lasting through the night.
They're getting wilder every minute.
It's time for rejoicing in victory over an old enemy.
Let me get something straight. You for this or against it?
I don't like it. No more than I like the idea of Inquisition or Nero's Colosseum or any one of 100 things our ancestors did.
Well, that's different. We're more civilized now. Not like them savages.
I've never heard of a Cherokee breaking a treaty, or deserting his family, or eating while another Cherokee starved.
Still, it's their customs got you into this spot.
Not all Indian customs are bad. Some can be downright useful. I give you my name, Kolina. You are a Cherokee. Your father is Lotika.
I give you my name. Osega. You are a Seminole. Your father is Walusha.
This is my son, Colina. If you wish Osega, the Seminole, he is there.
Cherokees, hear me! I am Osega, chief of the Seminoles. When I speak, the trees no longer move their branches. Waters lie quiet, so that all can hear. Why does Cherokee look for another prisoner? Would you kill a fox when a great wolf stands before you? Cherokees, hear me! I am Osega the Seminole. In my time, I have taken many Cherokee prisoners. I have seen many Cherokees die. I have seen your uncles sing war songs while the fires burn their feet. I've seen your cousins stand bravely, and your brothers laugh at the sky while their blood turned the ground red. It is the custom for the Cherokees to die bravely. Now see how a Seminole can die. This is the Cherokee who cries the loudest for my death. Let him come forward and begin it. My vision so poor that I mistake a squaw for a brave? Oh, come, old woman. Osega is ready to die. Is this a warrior? Is this how a Cherokee kills a man? Throws his weapons at him as children throw stones? Come, old woman, until your body or mine falls in the knife.
It's General Jackson. He's got the Indian agent with him. Now listen, you may be a Sega to your red brothers, but don't pull that on Jackson.
Lieutenant Houston. On your feet, Houston. I'll have an explanation, sir.
You're gonna have to take my word for this, General. I'm not Sam Houston.
What?
I'm Osega, chief of the Seminoles.
Lieutenant, the most charitable view I can take is that your wounds are fevered and affecting your good judgment.
He speaks with straight tongue. He is not Houston. My son and the Seminole have each given each other his name. According to custom, they have changed souls. We Indians believe our names are part of our soul. Sacred.
Sacred? Like an Army officer's oath, sir?
This man was assigned to me by Washington, and he marched off with Army prisoners of war.
All right, Osega. Where are your people?
In the woods, hunting for food.
Prisoners of war allowed to roam free, sir?
They'll return by sundown.
Trooper, take this man into custody and put him back in uniform. We'll give Lieutenant Houston till sundown. Lieutenant, there are two ways I can be hurt. Kill me or make a fool out of me. I wish you'd done the first.
I'm sorry, General.
You really believe in those Indians, don't you, Sam? Willing to stake your career on them.
When I left home, sir, my mother gave me this book. She's a remarkable woman. The Iliad. She underlined a passage. This is the way Homer said it over 2,000 years ago. No living man can send me to the shades before my time. No man or woman born coward or brave can shun his destiny.
You believe you're a man of destiny?
Oh, I think everyone is, sir. Except most people run away from theirs.
Sam, I've watched you ever since you first served under me at Horseshoe Bend. For sheer courage, I've never seen you equal. But the world can't run on faith and courage alone. Trooper, prepare to ride out. Lieutenant, I've already given you an hour past sundown. Consider yourself under arrest.
I hope he has you shot.
Go.
I made you a promise once, Bearley. I didn't want you to think I'd forget.
Houston, look.
I give you back your name, Colinha.
Lieutenant Houston reporting the prisoners are ready, sir. They've been badly treated, General. You'll find the marks of the lash still on them.
The Army doesn't treat prisoners of war that way, sir.
I'm not accusing the Army, General. Bearley, Deef Smith was there.
I saw Bearley sell 2 Seminoles for $700, General. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Trooper, put that man under arrest and bring me my horse. Lieutenant, when I make my report to Washington, they'll be wanting a new agent in this territory. I'm recommending you.
Well, thank you, sir. But my opinion on how to treat the Indians doesn't always coincide with the government's.
Maybe that's why I want you here. Good luck, Sam.
Thank you, sir. Looks like I've just been mustered out of the Army.
I guess Jackson figures that someone with the head of a white man and the heart of an Indian might do a lot of good out here.
Maybe so, Dave. Maybe so.
Hello.
I'm Greg Palmer. I'd like to take a moment to tell you, if I may, a little more about Sam Houston and the series we're presenting on his life. You know, in an era of fictional heroics, the true story of Sam Houston dwarfs even the most exciting legends. For he was a man of tremendous courage and humor. He was capable of fighting 3 men his size on equal terms and winning. Yet he could and did address both houses of Congress in one of the great speeches of his time. Yes, Houston was first, last, and always a proud American. But he fought injustices against his adopted people, the Indians, all his life. As there's a wealth of material available for the story of Sam Houston, 6 good books have been written about him, not the least of which is his own autobiography. And they all add up to one common commodity: action and adventure. The kind that really happened during the days of the first great pioneer movements west of the Alleghenies. Not only is it a story of white men against Indian, but also man against the elements, of settler against settler, slave traders, thieves, empire builders, spoilers, the men who came to build a nation, and the men who came to destroy it. And Sam Houston was a key figure in this panorama of a nation in growing pains. You know, we could spend 52 weeks, or 152, just telling the remarkable story of Sam Houston, the Indian agent. But there's still more beyond that. There's Houston, the governor, the general, the lawyer, the man who, more than any other, carved out an independent nation called Texas and made it a state. Well, after Sam Houston reached Texas, I guess I don't have to tell you the wealth of material available from this segment of his life. For who can forget the man who walked into that no man's land a virtual stranger, and within a matter of weeks was given the staggering task of building an army to meet the invasion of Mexican General Santa Anna. Yes, more than any other man, the figure of Sam Houston is stamped indelibly across the face of Texas. The story of Sam Houston and Texas will be a part of our series. If you've concluded from what you've just seen and heard that this is no ordinary Western, you're right. Sam Houston's life was far more action-filled than any Western on television. And I might add, far more unusual. Well, that's our story. We feel we have here the makings of a top-rated TV series. And we hope you'll agree with us. Thank you.